Hello students, welcome to our channel Preeti Classes. In today's videos, we are going to learn divisibility rule for number from 2 to 11. So let's start. Divisibility rule by 2. If the last digit of a number is even, like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, for example, For example, here are the last digits 4, 2, 6, 0, 8, which are even numbers, student. So these numbers are divisible by 2. Now let's see the divisibility by 3. To check if a number is divisible by 3, we will check if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3 or not. For example, we have to tell whether 48 is divisible by 3. To check this, we will add 4 plus 8, we get 12. Now we will check if 12 is divisible by 3. Yes, we know 12 is divisible by 3. Therefore 48 is also divisible by 3. Let's take another example, check it. 63 is divisible by 3. So let's add both the digits 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. Now 9 is divisible by 3. Therefore 63 is also divisible by 3. Now let's see the divisibility rule by 4. To check if the number is divisible by 4, we will see if the number formed by its last two digits is divisible by 4 or not. Let's take an example. 136. 100. To check if 136 is divisible by 4, we will check the last two digit is 36 is divisible by 4 or not. Yes, we know 36 is completely divisible by 4. Therefore, 136 is divisible by 4. Similarly, 620. Here also take the last two digits. The number formed is 20 and check 20 is divisible by 4. Again we know 20 is divisible by 4. Therefore, 620 is divisible by 4. Let's see the next divisibility rule by 5. So let's understand divisibility rule by 5. Student, this is very simple. We just need to check if the last digit is 0 or 5. For example, 140, 355. Here the last digit is 0 or 5. So the number is divisible by 5. Next is divisibility by 6. Student, to check if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Let's take an example. 336. This number is divisible by 2 because its last digit is 6. Is even number. Also 3 plus 3 plus 6 is equal to 12 and 12 is divisible by 3. So 336 divisible by 6. So we can say this number is divisible by 6. Let's take one more example, student. 138. Again, it is divisible by 2 because its last digit is even. Also 1 plus 1, 1 plus 3 plus 8 is equal to 12, which is divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 6. So let's come to Another example of let's come to divisibility rules by 7. To check if number is divisible by 7, we will check if rest of digit minus 2 into last digit is divisible by 7 or not. For example, 196, here the last digit is 6 and rest of the digit formed 19. So we will do 19 minus 2 into 6 is equal to 7. Now 7 is divisible by 7. Yes, it is. Therefore, 196 is divisible by 7. Now take another example is 392. Here the last digit is 2 and rest of the digits form 39. So we will do 39 minus 2 into 2 is equal to 35, which is divisible by 7. So 392 is also divisible by 7. Now let's learn about divisibility rule by 8, students. To check divisibility by 8, we will see the number formed its last 3 digits is divisible by 8. For example, 3064, here the number formed by last 3 digit is 064 or just 64 is divisible by 8. Therefore, we can say 3064 is divisible by 8. Now, takes another example is 1120. Number formed by its last 3 digit is 120, which is divisible by 8. Therefore, 1120 is also divisible by 8. Now, next divisibility rule by 9. Student, this similar to divisibility by 3. Here we will check if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9. For example, 108, the sum of its digit is 1 plus 0 plus 8 is equal to 9, which is divisible by 9. So, 108 is divisible by 9. Similarly, 189, sum of its digit is 1 plus 8 plus 3 is equal to 18, which is divisible by 9. Therefore, 189 is divisible by 9. Now, next is divisibility by 10. This one is very simple, student. Here, we just need to check if the last digit is 0. For example, 240 or 550. Here, the last digit is 0. So, both the number are divisible by 10. Now, last divisibility rule by 11. Here, we need student to check sum of digit at odd places minus sum of the digit at the even places should be equal to 0 or divisible by 11. For example, 616, here digit at odd places are 6 and 6 and digit at even places is 1. So 6 plus 6 minus 1 is equal to 11, which is divisible by 11. So student, 616 is divisible by 11. Thank you.